What's up, guys? Matt here with another update about the box office. The fantasy summer fantasy box office league opened spectacularly at the movies. It was the biggest hit of the weekend, even bigger than Lilo and Stitch, even bigger than Mission Impossible, even bigger than the 19th week of a Minecraft movie. We had 4 movies opening this weekend that were selected in our fantasy summer box office draft. And let's go through the weekend. It was a historic weekend, an historic weekend at the domestic box office, biggest Memorial Day weekend of all time. And that is because there were 2 movies. That's why it was 2 big movies opening up. So at number 1, this was the pick of Neophyte Reviews. He picked this with the 6th overall pick in the draft. But everybody, listen. If I had gotten the first pick, I would have picked this movie. You have no proof of that, although you can watch the live draft and hear where I said that. But Lilo and Stitch opened at number 1. The total for the 5-day weekend was $183 million. Wow. Yeah, I think this is going to be the biggest movie of the summer, despite it getting really, really bad reviews. I've not heard much good about this movie. That doesn't matter. This is for little kids to go and watch their best friend Stitch. And $183 million. Now, just for the 3-day weekend, it made $145 million, which is about $10 million less than the opening for last summer's biggest movie, Inside Out 2, which was $154 million, maybe $155. But I think this movie stands a good chance of being the Inside Out 2 of this summer. Now, last summer, I told you all that the issue here with Disney that they're going to find, and this day won't come for a while, but it will come, is that the only way they seem to have these breakout movies like they did last year with Deadpool and Wolverine is when they go back to the well. It's like I always use the wrestling analogy. It's like rather than making new stars, we'll just keep bringing Stone Cold Steve Austin back for WrestleMania. We'll keep bringing The Rock back for WrestleMania, and the crowd will pop. But the thing is, eventually those people get very, very old and then they die. You might have noticed you keep seeing AI integrated into all these apps. Like, why does my Gmail now force me to use Gemini? How come I can't Google something without getting AI results? Why is Apple now forcing me to use Apple Learning? And the reason is that's the only thing left. The world, the corporate powers, they're looking in the couch cushions for change because there's nothing left. There's no more profit to extract. Same thing's happening with the movies. This is the only thing they have left, is just going back to their things. Used to be, the Disney Renaissance movies from the 90s they could remake and make a lot of money. They did all those. Well, they didn't do all those. There's going to be a Hercules and a Tarzan and a Hunchback, I'm sure, but now they're going to the 2000s movies. I'm certain a live-action Frozen will make a cajillion dollars soon. The live-action Moana will do well. But again, they're going to run out of these things, and eventually, they're just going to be remakes of the remakes, and then Soylent Green is made of people. There will be nothing left in the universe but gray goo as we all eat ourselves to death. That's Lilo and Stitch, number 1, $183 million. Congratulations to Neophyte Reviews. Number 2, the draft pick of Jen Walks Into Walls. She had the 4th overall pick, and she selected Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. This is the biggest opening weekend for a Mission Impossible movie. Not by much, and not when you adjust by inflation, but they're still Paramount and Skydance and Cruise are all declaring victory. Mission accomplished, you might say. Tom Cruise put out a very gracious note thanking all of the people who made this movie possible: the crew, the cast, the filmmakers, the studio, the production company, and most of all, the theater workers and us, the movie-going public. And I think that's very nice, but I say, Tom Cruise, prove how much you love us. Send us one of those famous fruitcakes that you send everybody every Christmas, that everybody's dying to get on Tom Cruise's list. Ooh, I got a Tom Cruise fruitcake for Christmas. I want one of those fruitcakes. Send one to me, even though I didn't see this movie. I feel very bad that I didn't see this movie. I love this movie series. It's my 2nd favorite movie franchise. Dying to see it. It's in the summer right now, and I'm fucked. I can't do shit. Anyway. Yeah, this movie has a $400 million budget. It's never going to make a profit, but that's okay. For the sake of the game, it made $77 million. $400 million budget is largely in part because they kept everybody on staff. They kept all the crew on staff when they had all the shutdowns for COVID and for the strike. And that's good. It's a good thing that those people got paid. So everybody tutting about the budget, I say, go pound sand. Number 3, Final Destination Bloodlines, which is not part of our game. It predates our game, but it added $24 million in its second week. It stands at $94 million total. It's doing great. It's going to be the biggest movie in the franchise by far. We're going to get Final Destination movies probably every 18 months until Final Destination comes and gets us. And we slip on a puddle of water and fall into an iron and then get a clothes hanger up our butt and we die. Number 4, Thunderbolts asterisk. I got the Lumen ship removed from my brain, so now I can say this movie's real title, Thunderbolts asterisk. Made $11.8 million, $174 million total in its fourth week. This is not good, folks. Marvel's not doing good. It's not doing good. Number 5, Sinners, $11 million in its sixth week for a total of $258.8 million. Number 6, The Last Rodeo, which was drafted by Cinematic Joshua. It opened at number 6 with $6.3 million. This is from Angel Studios, the studio behind the Sound of Freedom. This movie has a pretty good cast, and it was actually directed by John Avnet, who, among other things, directed Fried Green Tomatoes, which Lacey and I made a very good episode, if I may say so. A very good episode about the movie Fried Green Tomatoes. Check it out, Load-Bearing Beams. Number 7, Friendship, the Tim Robinson movie, went wide. It's second week? Yeah, it's second week. $5.7 million for the Tim Robinson and Paul Rudd vehicle. Total of $8.4 million. Speaking of movies about male friendship starring Paul Rudd, this week on Load Bearing Beams on Friday, our episode will be about the 2009 film, bromance film, I Love You, Man. And if you're a man out there, I love you. Number 8, a Minecraft movie in its 8th week, added $2.8 million to its coffers, $421.4 million total for a Minecraft movie. When people ask, what is going to replace, so superhero movies are done as the number one thing that drives the box office, what's going to replace it? And it really seems more and more like it's video game adaptations, that's the new thing. Number 9, The Accountant 2. $2.5 million in its 5th week, $63.4 million total, a very healthy little sum. And this movie will play on airplanes and on Tubi and everything for the rest of time. This is the throwback to the 90s. This is how they used to make them, folks. Number 10, Hurry Up Tomorrow, $860,000 in its second weekend. Yeah, for $4.9 million for the vehicle of Jenna Ortega and The Weeknd. Hurry Up Tomorrow. I'll tell you, they should call it Live, Die, Repeat. Finally, opening at number 13 outside the top 10 is Jane Austen Wrecked My Life, and this was drafted by Captain Hot Dog. Jane Austen Wrecked My Life made $99,000. And so that goes into Captain Hot Dog's coffers. The standings, number 1, Neophyte Reviews. Number 2, Jen Walks Into Walls. Number 3, Joshua. Number 4, Captain Hot Dog. And then the rest, all tied for last. But it's going to be a fun summer. What I think next weekend's supposed to be a quiet weekend, but let's see what's opening then. The big movie opening next week is Karate Kid Legends, drafted by Smash Trivia John. I at least have been inundated with ads for this movie, so because I saw commercials on TV the one time I watched TV to watch the NBA playoffs, my analysis is this movie might be big. Wes Anderson's movie The Phoenician Scheme is opening. That was drafted by Jen. His movies make money, like Asteroid City made $30 million, so look for that to happen. Drooby Dooby's movies drafted a movie called Tornado, and then A24's horror movie Bring Her Back was drafted by Screen Time Coda. That opens as well. Look forward to the weekend. Look forward to checking in next week, and look out for that fruitcake from Tom Cruise.